Hey guys, it's me. Happy Friday. I feel so overwhelmed. One, I'm happy to be back. I actually did a video yesterday that I think I'm going to post. It's just a real quickie. I'm just going to post it this morning. And then I'll post this one tonight. For those of you that don't know, we just moved out of a house that we have been in. July would have been 20 years. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to do a separate video on all the things that we did wrong and all the things I didn't listen to you guys, and just so no one else will do the things that we did. So I'm recuperating from some of those, and in this house, which I'll eventually show you, like the bathroom up here and the bathroom downstairs, but even though the bathroom downstairs, it's a big bathroom, it's really good that I found this out. It's one of those that has the space for a chair and just like one drawer. Well, I have no room. It's like literally a cabinet and one drawer. And I'm used to having a cabinet and a whole row of drawers. And I don't like to sit down to put my makeup on anyway. I've always stood up at the bathroom sink because I just like to do things over the sink so I can wash them down. And I always like to wash my hands and stuff. It's just, I don't think I'm ever going to change that. So now, in my new house that we are building, because we're only going to live here supposedly until June. And I've asked them, and they said that that is a hard date, and we should be ready by June. But you never know. Anyway, so that is how my bathroom was supposed to be in our new house with the chair space. And I was just thinking, well, maybe I'll like it. Maybe that'll be a good place to do videos. You know, I was just thinking maybe I'd like that. Well, now I know I would rather have the drawers. So what I'm doing in this house is I am doing my makeup up here, which is kind of good because maybe we can do some tutorials in there. And I've actually got a shower in there, but right now I've got the litter box in it, and I've got the cat food in here because, you know, I have to keep it away from Bridget. Then I'm doing my hair downstairs because I do my hair at night anyway. But you would be amazed how hard that is to get used to, because it's just weird. Like, I'm doing my skincare downstairs, but then I'm used to using the washcloth that I wash my face with to wipe my hands on. You know, just different little things like that. So please forgive me. I am all out of my element. But I'm happy to be here with you, and I'm going to show you just some of the things I got this week. I know I've got packages like on my porch. We went yesterday, but sometimes my UPS man comes late, and it was pouring down rain yesterday and the day before, and a little bit the day before, like scattered showers. So it's been tough to get moved in. So I'm going to go get those things today, and then I'm going to be doing videos every day because I am so behind. So I will be doing videos every day for a while now. But today I thought I would just show you some of the things that I got this week that I think you'll like. Okay, the first thing is this Tom Ford palette. Some of these things are going to be from the Sephora sale, and this is one of them. Let me see. Okay, another thing is, you know, this is a whole new camera set up for me and a whole new room, which I have 2 windows there and a double window there. Oh, excuse me, and an itch. And but it's cloudy today, so the lighting may be a little bit off, but we're gonna go with it. So anyway, this is the palette. It is so pretty. It is the Tom Ford 31 Sous Le Sable. And it is just the prettiest light rosy browns. Just gorgeous. If you like MAC soft brown and the shades like that are like a rosy brown, I tried to use every color today. So you could see, I used every color. So the lightest one, you know, is in the inner corner. I used the shimmery one, which is not really, really shimmery. It's almost just like a satin. And then this is the basic crease color, and then the outer V and a little bit in the crease with the dark, but so, so pretty. I love let me go mute that, hold on. Okay, another thing I've got to watch out for. I was just telling Brooke I need to put a sticky note on my monitor here because with Brooke and Bruce in the background here, my camera wants to focus on their face instead of mine. I did a whole video yesterday with it focusing on Bruce the whole time. So that's something I've got to remember to do. Okay, this beautiful, what I was going to say is I always love their matte type palettes. I don't usually like the ones that have like one matte and 3 shimmers, kind of like Charlotte Tilbury. I just like the ones that are mostly matte with like 1 shimmer, and they always turn out really good. Okay, another thing I got, one of you told me this, I still have the peach one on my mind, but I tell you, I really like getting these small Tom Ford fragrances. They're the travel, and they're not as expensive, and I've got so many fragrances. This is actually a perfect size for me. So I sprayed this in the room yesterday, and I sprayed it today, a little bit on me and a little bit in the room, and it smells so good. It's the Lost Cherry, and let me look up the notes real quick so I can tell you. A luscious, tempting, insatiable, warm and spicy is the fragrance family. Scent type, warm and sweet gourmands. Keynotes, black cherry, tonka bean, and almond. It's the almond that I think I really like, that I recognize. Lost Cherry's candy-like gleam of exotic black cherry and liqueur touched with teasing almond gives away to Turkish rose and jasmine blend to penetrate the senses. The full body perfume attains fantasy-like levels of insatiability. I'm not sure what it reminds me of. It reminds me of something I've had before because it reminds me of Christmas. And so that means it reminds me of something that I've worn at Christmas before. You guys know, I'm nuts. But scents really trigger a time, and I cannot figure out what it is. I know if you like the Jergens Cherry Almond, of course it's way more than that, but that is a similar scent too. So maybe it's just nostalgic like that too, because that's the lotion that my parents always used, but I love it. So this would be a good time for you to get any of these Tom Fords that come in this are good deals, because you only need like 1, pump, and it lasts all day. This is a new lipstick. I think I saw this on Instagram or something, and I ended up going to the Chanel website and ordering it. It is the new Chanel collection, I guess maybe Christmas, and it's the Rouge Allure, and it's 107 or beige. Of course, usually these beigey colors are a little bit darker than my typical, but I still think it's really pretty, and it has a little bit of a, I would not say shimmer, but like a sheen to it. It's not just flat. And then I put it on with the Chanel lip liner in nude brown, and I think it turned out great. I knew I wanted to do something a little darker on the edges. I would say this is really pretty. It goes on well. It's not my favorite. I would probably rather see you get, I don't know. It's pretty, isn't it? I'll have to look at it on camera. I like that it has a little bit of brightness to it. So, it is pretty. I'm falling in love with it. At first I guess I was disappointed that it wasn't lighter, but it is kind of like a, how can they call this beige, really though? Beige. It's really like a pink, like a rosy tone, but with a little bit of a, oh goodness, you guys see what color it is. Then I told you guys I was going to order another pair of those sunglasses. The ones I had ordered had the like purpley lenses, so I got these, and oh my goodness, you can see I have my light on. I think they're awesome. I have been wearing these all week because the other ones that are much lighter are perfect for rainy or overcast days. If you have sensitive eyes like I do, sometimes it'll be cloudy or raining, but it still, is kind of hurting my eyes to drive, and the other ones are perfect. The other ones are a little bit lighter, but these are still pretty light, and they've still got that gradient, oversized lens. They're awesome. And I ran into Ulta one day. I went in there for something specific. What was it? I know what it was. I have a huge hair care haul coming up. I decided to just do it separate because I have so many new things. I've been so into just blow drying my hair or doing blowouts. One night I even did hot rollers, which it bombed because I got rained on. And so I've been doing different things with my hair. And so I have lots of new hair products. So I ran in Ulta to get a specific hair product. And I went by a table that had new things, and they had some new Colourpop palettes. And they had this one, which, isn't that gorgeous? It's called Baroque. And one of my good friends told me about the movie American Hustle. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I watched it for the second time last night, just while I was unpacking and, sorry, I got a crazy hair right here. Just while I was unpacking some things in my closet, and the fashion on that video is just amazing. Amazing. I want that Gucci bag. I want that Gucci necklace. I mean, just those dresses. And matter of fact, I have a top from Zara that I will wear soon that I'll show you, that is kind of inspired by that whole, that whole Studio 54 that I love. And what else? There was something else. Oh, I ordered a dress that's kind of like that too. So last night I asked John, I said, "Are you sure we're not going to have a Christmas party?" He said, "No, they told us that a long time ago. We're not going to have a Christmas party." Which I understand it's because of the whole COVID thing, but it's just such a bummer. I only get to really get dressed up a few times a year, and I always look forward to that, because that's the dress I ordered yesterday. I was thinking I can wear this to the Christmas party, but you know me, I'll wear it anyway. Anyway, where I was going with that is I was loving the cool toned eye makeup, especially with his wife, not the main character. I can't remember her name right now, but with his wife, I loved like the blues. So when I saw this palette, I thought, I am going to get this. They're only $12. They're usually great quality, and I am going to do my eye makeup one day with those blues and just do kind of like that eye look. And it's just so pretty. They couldn't have done the packaging any prettier. And I've got all the kitties here. I will tell you, I want to do a video on 10 things not to do, and then I will do a video on the cats and Bridget and how they've adjusted, because that's worth an entire video. And I will wrap that up with my meltdown Monday night, the first night we were here. I had a meltdown. John was having his own meltdown, and then I had a meltdown, and then we had a meltdown. And so I'll tell you about that later. With this little collection also came this gloss, and it's the Colourpop Luxe Gloss in Renaissance. And you know what? I'm going to dab this off and we'll put this on. So I just kind of dabbed it off with a tissue. So let's see what this does. It looks so pretty. Oh, it is. And I'll try to get, it's like a light peachy color. Matter of fact, I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to just use my hands. It's thick. It feels good. It's very, very creamy. It feels good. Of course now, goodness. So those, I would say, are winners. And then, remember when I was in Ulta, I think it was in one of my vlogs or something, and I was looking for this little kit that my friend Susie told me to get. I went ahead and grabbed this because, one, I know Brooke loves all the different masks, and when I see her do it, sometimes it inspires me to do it, and I thought we would do these kind of like while we're adjusting to the new house. You guys know what I mean, just like something to do. So I grabbed this. It was not expensive, $19 to try all of these. Another thing I got are the Gucci bronzers. This is the one I have on today. It's number 1. I had ordered, I've had number 3 for a long time, and I've loved it all summer. Well, in my mind, I was thinking 2 would be perfect. Well, when I had listed down below what I had ordered, one of you sweet girls told me that the 2 is actually darker than the 3. So I went ahead and ordered the 1 while we still had the sale going on, and that's what this is. I would show you the 2, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I've got so many boxes still to unpack. I'll tell you in the end, but it got crazy, and sometimes, in some cases I had to just put stuff in boxes and go. But this is the bronzer, and it's a good color. It's just Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love these bronzers, and they're so gorgeous to look at. I told you guys I was going to order that t-shirt for Brooke with Pisces, and here it is. They're just all so pretty. I will say, you know, mine is white, and then some of them are gray, and then, are some of them black? I can't remember, but you didn't have a choice. It was like Virgo was white, Pisces was dark, but Brooke said she didn't mind, and I still think that's so pretty. She wanted the medium. I had ordered the small, and they're oversized anyway. They feel so good. They're the kind of t-shirts that you feel like you've had since high school. But I just thought that was pretty too. Isn't that cute too? I just got it. Look how it's like such a Pisces, like dreaming, you know, just sitting there dreaming of something. And it's so cute. Hey, and then last but not least, this is something I have wanted. I ordered these in the regular shape a long time ago when they first came out, and it didn't give me quite the shape I wanted. They're bras, and I ended up giving those to my mom for her to wear just around the house or something. They were more shaped kind of like a bralette, but I loved them. And this is something so weird how different things inspire me. But when I would see these ads on Instagram, they were just so pretty to me. The ladies, they just looked so sexy and pretty and feminine, and they were just inspiring. And when I was losing weight and, you know, starting to feel better and everything, this is something I always wanted. So I ended up ordering them. They were out of this color forever. But it's these negative bras, and they've come out with a new shape, which is like the triangle cups, and they are see-through, but it's still a good like double ply. I think it's double ply, but it's a good like powerful mesh, and it's very similar to the Lively bras that I love so much. And when I was going through my closet, I gave my mom all of my underwire bras. And if you haven't been with me for a long time and you don't know, I had a mastopexy, which means I had a lift and a reduction, and I had implants replaced. So I don't need a lot of support, but the only time I go without a bra, I sleep in a bra, I wear a bra all the time. The only time I go without one is if I'm wearing something like those Zara bodysuits, because they are tight and they hold me up anyway. But most all the time, I have a bra on. The reason I do that is because I don't want to have another lift, and I don't want, I want to keep. Matter of fact, that's another video that I owe you guys, is any kind of plastic surgery that I've had, and I want to tell you my thoughts, and I have much to say about that. The ending is good, but I want to tell you about the whole middle. So anyway, I just think this color is gorgeous, gorgeous, and I'm just so happy to get it. Now I bought one just like this in the nude, and I have it on now. Okay, let me see if I can show you without exposing, but you can see, so it still is like a plunging, but it just gives you good separation, lift, but it's still comfortable. So loving that. And then I got the black one, and then this is, I believe this might be, what style is this? Non-wire, a large, what? Okay, I must have gotten a large. The sizes are different. Somehow I got these in large. Must have been because, that is crazy. They're all in large. Okay, here it is. They're size 3. I didn't know size 3 equaled large, but it might be because my normal bra size is either, when I get measured, I'm a 32, but I don't like 32s. I usually like a 34D or double D. And when I put that in there, it must have just computed out this color, or this this size. But anyway, this is the other style, but I just got it because I loved it so much, and it was so pretty. And I thought, even if I just wear it for myself and just sleep in it, I loved it. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's just so pretty. I love, and I've always loved, undergarments, slips, camisoles, nightgowns, hosiery, socks. I mean, it's not just the sexy factor. It's the whole, I guess, feminine factor. You know, robes, everything like that. I've just always loved lingerie and nightwear, stuff like that. So, and each one comes in a little package like this. And I will wear these, and look at this too, with the little, all the little, let's see if you can, if it'll focus. Bruce is going to mess me up. I'll put a picture of this down below, but it's all these different shaped butts. It's so cute because I have no butt left. My butt has changed so much. So anyway, what I'll do is I will probably, oh, it says I like you are. I will probably wear these, and if I decide that they're too big, I will just give them to my mom and order some more. So I think that is it for today. I've got a new outfit on, but I am going to do another video right after this, and I'm going to show you some new stuff that I've got. So if you want to see what I've got on, I'll give you a little teaser. So if you want to see what I've got on, just follow up with the next video. It should post tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh, let me tell you about my accessories. I have on the Jenny Bird. These are the, I think they're called the Mega Link hoops, and they are not that heavy. I love them. And then this is one of my favorite things. It is this little, I don't know what it's called. I will put them down below. But this bracelet that has like the 3 strands, and then this necklace that goes with it. They're, you know, both of them, they just have one hook. And then this is my cat Jenga necklace or ring. And my nail polish is new. It is the Smith & Colt, and I'll put it down below. I just cut them yesterday and painted them. I was over it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please be patient with me. I feel very stressed out and out of sorts. I'm a very, very routine person down to the time and everything, and I've been so far out of my routine that it has just thrown me for a loop. But we're starting, just yesterday I started feeling better. So thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.